Indeed, we didn't just help via actual military actions, we also helped via Lend-Lease. Damn, fuck off history. I mean, luckily I don't know anything about history, so you could literally say anything to me and I would just believe it. Don't challenge me when it comes to World War II history. The game literally lets you face. Oh, for fuck's sake! You have to actually look at the character. You actually have to speak to him. You can't go too far away from him, which is pretty irritating. When you want to loot. I was referring to your comment.
Stay back, monster!
I'm not a ghost. Madame Margot sent me.
Madame Margot? You are trying to confuse me.
Intruder!
Oh, for the love of God.
You're mine!
Game, don't! Let me loot him. Actually, what I told you is a very useful tip.
Whoa.
Still confused.
Quickly, we have to hide.
Not so fast. I'm looking for a manuscript. It was taken from a tomb under Saint Denis.
I have it. It's in my fortress. We can get it later. How did you do all that? You're the best fighter I've ever seen.
I wouldn't go that far.
Where did you train?
Something on my phone has happened.
I practice behind our house. I don't really have anyone to train with. All the freedom fighters are in Paris, like you.
What about your mother?
Madame Margot? She's not my mother. My mother is Morisco. She had to go back to Spain. That's why she had to leave me at the orphanage.
So, Rainier, how's school? School is fine, I guess.
Come.
It's just, eh.
For now, we're going to need weapons.
Just leave that to the professionals. Where did you get that?
I stole it from 2 raiders yesterday. Hid it here.
This is a fine gun.
Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Which is?
Saving France! Now that you're here, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Listen,
What?
we have to get that manuscript first. To protect it from the enemies of France.
Oh! All right! We need to get above ground.
School is cool. It's not the best, but possibly go worse. I enjoyed school. I enjoyed some of my classes, some of the other ones not so much. I actually had German today. Well, I just met a teacher, that's about all.
Hey, look at me! I escaped! Get in! Catch me and follow me!
Nice work. Don't let it go to your head.
Bring a mortar, thank you.
Not bad.
Jeremy, you're trying to impress Mercy. No, it's actually in my schedule. I don't have a choice. I need to learn German in school. But at the same time, yes, maybe. Maybe. No, it's actually it's just in my roster. Like everybody in our class has to do German in this school. It's just in a normal roster. Like I didn't have a choice in it, so I just went along with it. So it's epic coincidence, yeah, pretty much. German is a pretty difficult language to learn, isn't it? Well, the book that we have is the worst. There is nothing in Dutch in there. So, pretty much we need to learn it all from our teacher. Like there is no translation anywhere in the in the book.
You're better than all the stories.
That's because the stories aren't true.
This way out. I think.
Okay, so now I'm going to switch weapon again because I don't like this weapon. I just want to use my one-handed weapon. But like, Leon is almost like a fanboy. Yeah. Isn't Dutch a mix of German and English? Yeah, something like that. We, some words can be quite the same indeed.
Why do you employ such a man as Rose to find the temple? He cares nothing for us or our aims. If I was in your place, I would not pander to...
What does a rat want?
Food, of course.
You appeal to their self-interest. But you have miscalculated. Your people are dead. I know the human animal. What you fear, what you love.
I think my chat is dead again.
Rove's a bad man? Undoubtedly. But I, Napoleon, can control him and turn him to what is best for France.
Oh no, chat is still there.
The masses will gladly renounce their freedom if all can entertain the hope of rising to the top. The artifact inside the temple, I will bring them the illusion of hope. And I will lead us to glory.
We have to stop him and save the people of France.
Rescuing them only delays the inevitable.
What's wrong with you?
You're going to get yourself killed for nothing, little man.
If you can't do it, then I can!
Stop! Leon! Come back here!
English is sort of melting pot of a bunch of other languages. Yeah, true. Napoleon Bonaparte is a little shit. True, true. But I'm not going to get history this year in school, so ha. Not that I wanted history in school, because I'm really not the person to get into. Though he was a good general. I mean, I guess so. During winter. Do I have to climb this all? Oh, I have to climb this all. Well, let's climb. Overconfident little shit, which is the mistake Adolf Hitler made. Oh god, we're getting into these parts of the chat, which I don't mind, of course. I really don't mind. So Hitler was an absolutely horrible tactician. I guess so. I never met him. No shit. Stalin bitch slapped the shit out of Hitler. Damn it! Why am I such a bad person at this lockpicking? There we go. Though Hitler did get the first bitch slap of on Stalin with Operation Barbarossa, Washington was the good tactician either. I mean, I'm sitting here like I don't know what the hell we're talking about, so yeah, good. You've said that well, bot. Because that is actually the thing that I can understand. True, but unlike Hitler, Washington actually listened to troops. That was pretty interesting. So now I can possibly escape again. Oh, please just let me get up there. Welcome to a very bizarre history lesson right here. Yeah, I'm not even trying to understand anything. Well, not that I'm ever trying to understand anything at all.
How are you, friend? How are you?
You know who was a great tactician? This will be on the test. Oh no! Don't test me on this. Genghis Khan, Julius Caesar, oh god. And Genghis Khan too, yes. Oh god. I mean, I luckily don't understand any second of it, so...
Hello. What's happening?
What is it now?
So then it should be somewhere here.
Give me the manuscript.
Why? It has nothing to do with anything, does it?
I'm leaving the country. That's my way out.
What of the future?
Or Alexander the Great.
We'll take care of each other.
Why don't you grow up? Forget France. You're on your own.
What happened to turn you into such a connard?
You can't save them. They're never coming back.
You are just like them.
And a good commander of troops during World War II was Field Marshal Owen Rommel. Or Frederick the Great. Alexander the Great and Frederick the Great were excellent. I still don't know any of it. I mean, I'm just standing here like I can now actually kill enemies. Okay, so my next mission is about here. Pretty close by. It takes quite a bit of a general on the enemy side to say, across the Gulf of War, I salute you. Okay. So Rainier, ready for the test? No. I like Churchill, he was a great leader. Why do I never hear of anyone? This is literally the first time that I've heard of most of those names. And they had some very epic comebacks.
We're closed. Someone is looking for you.
Who? The Marquis. Elise. Elise! Wait! Elise! Stop!
Chase Elise. Never surrender. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't climb onto everything. For instance, a member of Parliament said to him, Churchill, must you always fall asleep when I speak? Churchill's response was, no, it's purely voluntarily.
Keep your voice down, you're raving like a madman.
Who are you? We only took a couple, Sue. Here.
I've been looking for you, monsieur. Thank you for returning Léon.
Good luck with him.
I once had a son.
I'm sorry.
No. He's alive. I left him. I began the orphanage afterward.
Now that's love.
Sometimes love is a prison. His father taught me that. This, the orphanage, this is my true calling. Léon tells me you could have been the savior of France. Children.
Madame Margot.
He's behind the orphanage.
Darling, I may be toasted, but tomorrow I'll be sober and you'll still be ugly. I love on such a badass. I think the full quote is, and you're ugly, but tomorrow I'll be sober and you'll still be ugly. Probably. I still don't know. And now don't test me on anything. Ooh. And there are also commanders who are fearless. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know he is. Oh god. No, he is not a commander when he gets being fearless. Matt. Who my Jack says he. Thank you for. I know. Okay. I tried to keep up a little bit, but it's now going so fast that I just can't with the big chat. Like the big chat is already gone to after that point. A World War II British commander who fought the entire war with a longsword and an English longbow. Alright, I have about 25 minutes left. And he actually captured 72 Germans with his sword.
We have 3 days until my ship sails.
So what?
I'll get the artifact. Then I'm gone.
Fine. But how? Do you have a map to the temple in your coat?
The list of relics. Painting in the cavern. I knew I'd seen those plates before. They're drawn here. But this one is missing. I'm being serious.
Well, see. Meet me upstairs once you find the other two.
Oui, monsieur.
Kids.
He has the last known kill of his longbow. Oh, for fuck's sake. He has the last known kill with his with the longbow as well. Imagine that. And a quote from it: "If it weren't those yams, we could have kept the war going for 10 more years." I mean, okay, I need to go about 150 meters. Okay, I'm going too high now. I just need to run through here.
How are you?
What is it this time?
I need to quickly get to top side here. Fucking. So that's that. So this is now my chest. I like to go to Dakota Surrounded, the poor bosses. Badass Red is its finest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking die. Okay. Though when it comes to operations, a personal favorite of mine was one where they destroyed the last Dreaw able to save the German super ship, the Turpits, and the allies rammed the ship full of explosives into it. Wow. Welcome back to the stream, Duncan. Okay, so I need more health thingies. So I just need to visit this shop. Well, there's at least one medicine.
What's all the fuss about?
Just how should we destroy that dry dock? Fuck it, ram a ship into it and fill the ship with explosives. I mean, I guess it works. Consumables, and then please just auto refill all. Criminals! Criminals! Let's just loot. I mean, why not? It did work. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, history is literally the thing that is like the most ripped for me. Now how do I get up there? Okay, that's a big one. Another good one is how the Allies dealt with dangerous bloody Kriegsmarine Panzerschiff, the Grosprix. It was deadly as hell in the firefight, so instead of fighting it conventionally, they used radio comms in order to fool the ship's captain into sinking himself. Well, everything is ripped for you right here. Yeah, true. But like, especially history is ripped for me. The ship brought itself in confusion. I mean, there's probably just a door somewhere. Yeah, you can actually... There we go. Well, that works as well. I'm just going to look for a door first. Don't... Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Another fun fact. Though speaking of the Turpits and that its sister ship Bismarck were extremely well made ships for their time. Jeez, I'm learning a lot of things here that I'm just going to forget in like 10 seconds time. I mean, that is pretty much what this is. Like, this is just like a reason for me to learn something and just forget it in 10 seconds. Time for surprise history test right here. Hope you studied. Nope. Why are you doing this to me? The same ship's captain, she tragically committed suicide upon sinking the ship. Always send out distress signals for the allied ship he sank, often making sure the entirety of the crew made it out alive before being forced to free. Pretty nice guy by Nazi standards. Was he a U-boat captain? Okay. So I need to be higher. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different person. I think the guy only captained that one cruiser. I mean, I don't know where the fuck I need to get up. I don't know if there's even a way to get up. Oh, it's this location. That's him down as well. And I remember there was a U-boat captain who offered to let citizens from the US and England onto a ship after he hit a civilian ship, causing it to begin sinking. Okay. Note. I never read notes. Investigate the Tower of the Sword. So